Show you this right here. Grade A, grade double A, Starrett. And we've got these cut marks on the side here and some imperfections down below. Nothing major, but it's in there. There's little gouges. The top here, it's not perfect either, but it's not too bad. The worst damage is down below from moving it around and such. Right here we got a little chip out of the corner. Bottom isn't too bad along here, but again we got scuffs or cut marks on the side here. Got these dark spots. Along the edge here isn't too bad. There's a few things along this side right here. There's a bit of a chip right there. And we have some marks. Again, it's cut marks along the side. The bottom, it's not too bad along here. The top isn't too bad either. It's not perfect, but nothing major. Here's a little bit of black. Maybe a piece of tape or something was on there. And that's kind of how it is all the way around. There's a little gouge here as well. Right along there. It's one of the bigger ones. Here's some gray paint splatter or something. Got more of the same along here. It's not too bad all along this side. Along the top, there's a gouge right here. That's about it for the side. And then we have the inspection plates here. I don't know how well you can see them, but it's the date on this middle one is September 14/05. Not sure what the other ones are. They don't have any markings on them, but. And as you can see, this is more of the same. There's a bit of a bigger gouge here, and then you got the cut marks along the sides, and nothing major along this edge really. You see the disc color. And right here we have more of the same. There's a little something white here. It's like a little scuff, I believe. And then along this top edge, there's nothing major. It's not perfect, but it's not obviously gouged. Down below, it's not too bad. Some sort of sticky something on the side there. And here we have more of tape or paint or something, orange stuff here. And again, you can see the cut marks along the side. Along the top here, we have a little piece of some sort of material, I believe. And as far as being uneven, it's not too bad along here. The other side is worse, as far as I can tell. You do have this, whatever this blue stuff is, paint or something. And then down here, we have a pretty larger, this is from forklift hitting or something along the lines of that. There's another one further down, and the way they're spaced is about the width of a forklift. It's gouged in probably 3/4 of an inch at the bottom, and you can see maybe 3 inches wide, 3 inches tall. And then some sort of discoloration right here. Not sure what that is either. Then this tape, this orange stuff. Up here we have some tape, I believe, discolored. And then we have some more gouges right here, a little bit smaller than the previous one, but still more significant than anywhere else. A smaller one right here again. And Yeah, more of the same here. It's a little bit rough. It's like something's stuck on the side maybe. It's not as smooth, but it's also the side, so whatever that means for you. Then along the bottom here, it's not too bad. On up to here, and then this orange paint or whatever. The top, all along this top here is pretty good. The other side's worse than this. And down here we have the second very large gouge, or larger, and it lines up approximately the width of forks for this. Assuming that's what it was. It's in about a 3/4 of an inch and maybe 4.5 inches wide and 3 inches tall. And there's a smaller one right here beside it. The bottom here isn't too bad otherwise, besides that large one. And then we have the upper edge here is pretty good. Again, got some discoloration and tape here. Little piece of tape. No major gouges here, but right here on the corner, we do have a significant gouge again. It's less than the bigger ones, but it's probably 1.5 inches wide and 2 inches tall, and it goes in a maybe a 1/2 inch, probably not quite, but you can see there. It's hard to see maybe, but now we're working on the top here, and all the inserts are threaded except 3. And the one is right here, and one is right here, and then the other one is down here, right here. The rest of them are threaded. Some are very dirty and full of garbage, but they're all threaded as far as we can tell. And I'm going to do a grid pattern, go across 2 rows at a time and show any imperfections that may or may not be. Again, like the sides, we have some blue tape. I guess it's tape right here. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but it's not smooth. And then across this area right here, there's some visible marks that something was slid across. Nothing major, but right here's one I can see in the glare. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but right in here, it's not crazy, but it's there. And then across, you can see on the far edge there, there's a little bit of a dent. Shine my light on it if I can get it to come on. You can see that a little. It's not great, but it's there. And then here we have more of the inserts. There's really nothing major through this area. Again, it's been used, so, but there's a little bit of blue paint here. I don't know how well you can see that, but my light's a little iffy, but that's where it is. And we have these 2 rows coming across. There's really not much to show on that, but again, you can figure something's been slid across it at some point in time. It's not really any, you can't really feel any scratches, but you can see some in the glare. Maybe my light will show that. I guess the thing ain't working right now, but I don't know how well that shows up in the camera lens, but you might be able to see what I'm talking about. It's hard to, it's hard to see, but anyway, yeah, there isn't much to show. Here's something. I don't know what this is, but it's like a filler or a little bit of a, not sure. It's something. I can feel it quite a bit with my hand. Then across over here, there's a, all the way on the side here, there's something. Not sure what it is either, but I don't know if you can see it in the lens. Might be some sort of filler. Maybe it's original, I don't know, but you can feel it right here. On across, it's the same thing right here. It might be a filler. It's definitely not real smooth right in here. You can feel it quite a bit. You probably see that too pretty well. It's almost like a super glue or something. And got the same kind of material right here in these threaded holes. Not much across. There's a discolored spot, but yeah, there's not much on this side. Nothing like that over there. Moving on over to these two rows. There's really nothing here. Not in comparison to what we just seen. It's pretty good. It's not perfect, but I don't see anything. Here's something. Here's a little, don't know what it is. It's maybe a filler as well. Right here's the same thing, a little more of it. Not quite sure. Then there's more right here as well. I don't know if it's up or down, but it's not smooth with the rest of the surface. And back across, there's not much to see or feel along here. There's something right here. It's real hard to, can't really see much. Maybe it's just this gray stuff. I'm not sure. It's something. There's two little spots here with it. Feels just a tad more rough than the rest of the top. Right here's something. A little bit of something. I don't know if it's glue or filler or what, but it's shine my light around it and might be able to pick it up on the glare. It's real hard to see on the video, but there it is. Then right here, if you want to look up close, one of these, this is one of the three that's not threaded. It's just a little cone-shaped hole. And then back across, not much to see really. Here's the second one of the non-threaded holes. The other one's at the other end of the top. And right here, there's a discolored line. I don't know if that's original part of the, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's right along here. It might be part of the marble, but I'm not sure. It's browner than anything else. And then right here we have some sort of material again. It's, I don't know what it is. It's rough. It feels like it sticks up a little bit from the rest of the surface. Here's some discoloration, but it's smooth. That's pretty much it.